So, how's everybody doing? Spoiler alert, spoiler alert. This weekend, I got to see both the movies Concussion and the Star Wars movie. Now, there are some similarities between both movies. I'm not really going to spoil it for you. It's just a little bit of information. All right, here's the thing. George Lucas admits that when he wrote the scripts for Star Wars, all of them, that the idea of the Sith and the Jedi, that they came from the ancient Egyptians and the Tree of Life from the Kabbalah. Now, the Tree of Life of the Kabbalah looks like this, y'all. Now, most of the time, it looks like this. Now, I want you to see what's missing. What's missing? There's a Sephir in the middle that's missing. That Sephir in the middle is called the Dayaf. All right? It's not here. In this one, it will be termed as the Void. Why? Because it's in darkness. The Dayaf means knowledge. Knowledge is in the darkness. Right? I know, I might have thrown some of you guys right there, but understand this. If you read anything that comes from Judo, Christianity, Islam, it's in Genesis, God first set in the darkness and then let there be light. So first, knowledge occurred, the plan occurred in the darkness. So don't be afraid of the dark. You see, I'm going to do another video later telling you how what they want to do is tell you everything that they tell you that's evil, but they go back themselves and they utilize because they want to keep you away from it. So, but we're not going there right now. They want to keep you away from the darkness, but see, in the darkness is where you acquire that knowledge. And when you acquire the knowledge, the problem with the Sith Lord and Darth Vader and Kylo Ren is that what they did is they try to go straight from Dayaf to the top, to the crown, instead of going from the Dayaf to understanding, to wisdom, to the crown. You understand? So the Creator starts in darkness with knowledge, understanding, wisdom, and then creates all that there is. You do the same thing. In the movie Concussion, when the character Will Smith played Dr. Omalu, I think as I'm saying it right, when he first came into the knowledge, he was alone with that knowledge, set in the dark with that knowledge. And it wasn't until he got the full understanding and was able to walk then in the wisdom of it. And although he had to go against the League, which represents like the Sith, he had to go against them, he still sat in that darkness for a while, for years, before he was able to, like the Jedi, see the light and follow the true path and affect change. All right? And it wasn't until that time frame that that happened, which unfortunately is still only most recent. But see, what is the problem? When you try to go straight from Dayaf to crown, from knowledge to crown, without controlling your emotions so that you can have the understanding and the wisdom, you find yourself always remaining in the darkness. See, that was Darth Vader's problem. That was Kylo Ren's problem. And if you watch the movie, Kylo Ren had a lot of anger. They warned Luke about his anger. They warned Darth Vader about his anger. See, not being in control of your emotions is the one thing that will always keep you in darkness, will always keep you just short of the light. And if you really want to create and attract things into your life, that's what you have to understand. As you move into your spiritual balance is only there if you are controlling your emotions so that as you acquire more knowledge, you're able to have a greater understanding of it so that you can walk in a deeper level of wisdom of it so that then you can create in the light all that there is. You can attract that mate. You can attract those finances. You can attract that lifestyle that you want. You can attract the health that you want. You can attract those things. You can then use the laws of attraction as well as the other laws that supports it and actually creates it in order to have the life that you want. Now, we're going to do this on January 7th. We're going to lay the foundation of it on January 7th. Now, I know some of this might have been a little too mystical deep for some of y'all, but that's all right. You don't have to go that deep. All you need to do is have these basic understandings of how it works. You have that, and there is nothing in life that you can't accomplish. There is no level that you cannot have. The power of your ability to go limitless is all determined based on what you desire and want in your life. We can have this. Your greatness is non-negotiable, and so is mine. So when we come together on January 7th, and we're coming together online, you'll have that opportunity to get that foundational information, because this year, unlike how it's been promised to you every year, but has never delivered, or somewhat delivered, or halfway delivered, I'm going to give you the full delivery of everything you need in order to have a great year and make the law of attraction work for you. So I see you then. Sign up today.